0975. I just realized I'm executing this on September contracts. Shit. All right, well, on my trade of 8. I am in this, so the level's different. This is, I'm looking for this up here, but I'll just narrate the trade as we progress. Sorry guys, forgot to switch it there and I don't feel like doing that thing here. Doing that now. We need to see speed through this. Again, if this doesn't work, I'll wait for one more setup down here. And we have 10 a.m. open in a minute. Maybe if I am early, we'll see that manipulation, and then look to see if we can get some inversion play or something. I'm in light. I just have one here. I'll go break even once we get above this large Sibby from 950. ES is dropping lower. Get to push up. I want to be aware of that 5 minutes to be. I want to see us push away from this new day opening gap. Because if it is going to run now, we shouldn't spend a whole lot of time down here. We should just start to displace to premium objectives. Even I actually want to use that opening range high to gauge premium, or EQ, I should say, right at macro open. SMT on both sides. Obviously want to see that upper one, the bearish one, invalidate. I want to see ES get above its respective new day opening gap. ES, we kind of have a double SMT here at the lows. ES just went down and purged that again. trail my stop to this low. Obviously not crazy, just a couple points. The longer we hang out here, the more likely it is it needs to go down and sweep this one more time, in my opinion. Nothing to do now until further notice. Just trusting the plan, managing the trade. I'll just update whenever there's anything to update. But now at risk, 11.75 points I have. And again, this risk to reward with that is great. Exactly what it is. As I mentioned, I'm on September, so the levels being different is annoying as hell. This is like 6-ish R. So my stop's below this low. My chart's a freaking rainbow, a bunch of colors on here. I'm keeping this 4-hour BISI on though, because if we do get the expansion higher, look at where that 930 gap is, right at the high. I also do want to see just where, okay, just to remind myself, right at 50% is macro open as well, 56225. It's not a good sign if this thing keeps rejecting. Look at all these wicks. This is not ideal. Right off CE. It needs to displace through that in the next couple minutes. So I'm also aware, again, just to, I don't know, run through my mind. I'm also aware it is day before FOMC, so we always want to follow rules and make sure we're not over trading. But like, even if we have these literally to the tick clean equal highs up there, the market doesn't have to go get those, right? And this is something that I used to struggle with. Like, I would see that and then spend all day trying to take every single long setup that was offered. And even then, like, if I eventually caught the right timing, I took so many little paper cuts before that it just dug into the profit and got me back to break even, or just barely anything. You know, so that to say, if this stops and I do take one more, that's my rule, 2 losses per day is it, then I have to just let go of the idea, wrap up shop, and understand it wasn't in the cards for me today. But for now, just trusting this, see if we can get a close above this. Okay, I'm going to trail a couple more points to the bottom of the breaker now. Guess I can just take this off for now. Again, I don't want to see us come up and reject all the way off this. And just also on this note, this is something we mentioned over and over again. We want to see us run away from opening gaps, new day opening gaps, new week opening gaps. When you have multiple first presentation gaps stacked in close proximity, you don't want to see us stick there, because the algorithm, if it is going to be in seek and destroy low probability conditions, it'll just have small fluctuations away from there, then come right back down, and then do something like run this low, then come right back. Right? And even ES, how slow ES is. So I do want to allow this to return to the breaker if it wants to one more time. The risk is 9 points now. But I don't, if it gets below here, I don't want to be a part of it anyways. And I'm more than likely wrong. And then again, we'll just wait for if we see another setup. But I'm not gonna, I don't want to go to break even until we get a close above here. And now I think we probably sliced down to opening range low. Just the way we've been, hopefully I'm wrong about that. Maybe I'll reverse jinx it, but the way we've been delivering here, a lot of back and forth, rip higher, come right back down. I mean, ES is still, we have like a triple SMT down here. Look at that. So my stop's at the bottom of the breaker. This is last line of defense here. It needs to rip now, or it's back to McDonald's. We're also rejecting off of this here. We need to get back above that. Just as a higher time frame line in the sand. Okay, now I'm out. 9 point.